So I'm kind of behind on updating you all, but as you see, there are, hey, Oak, I wouldn't provoke Baby, he probably won't enjoy it. You probably won't enjoy it. Hey Baby, are you protecting your babies? Hey Oak, you're turning into a boar-shaped being, not just a piglet-shaped being. Got some shoulders shaping up on you. Anyhow, there are a bunch of babies in here. And Rapunzel is a fabulous cold weather mother. I gave her lots of straw, and I've been giving her dry straw because it's been getting wet and then dry again. And I believe there are 10 babies. But she's being a little protective, so I'm giving her a couple days. She did have breakfast in bed a couple days because 10 is a lot of babies. So she did that, and Penny will be next. They're not like same day, but they're pretty close. I have Penny down on the calendar as Thursday. This is Wednesday. We'll see. She's not showing any milk yet. Her vulva is not super expanded, swollen, but she's hanging pretty low there. Aren't you, Pen? So, in an attempt to govern pig behavior, which is never a good idea, I opened up the door to the baby pig house a little more. My thoughts being that because Rapunzel has that house, what I do not want is for Penny to have her babies there and then for them both to kick everyone else out. That would mean that no one else would have anywhere to sleep. Rapunzel and Oak were sleeping in there one night. So I'm hoping that Penny will, if she doesn't want to share with Rapunzel, which would be ideal, will have her babies in there. That means the woodshed pigs, these guys will be kicked out. But they've been hanging out, like they're not being chased away terribly or anything anymore. So we'll see. We will always see with pigs. Hey, little ones. You're not the littlest ones anymore, are you? You're so furry. This one has a little white spot around his eye like a pirate. And again, I'm going to come look up here. Oh my. That is a lot of babies. 1, 2. I can't count. Too many to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They're either 9 or 10. Rapunzel, you're a fabulous mom. You put up with a lot. There's another cow-looking one. It's like white with black spots. There's one that's almost all black. They're just cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I can't count them from here. There's like little ones underneath. I'll let you go, Mom. Yeah, so my big thing for today, or no, this week, has been getting the wood stove up and running. I closed it down to clean it and discovered that the gasket, the seal on the door, wasn't great. So I took that off, but the problem with that is that I couldn't get a new one very quickly. So I'm getting a new one tomorrow, which means the house is really cold right now because I'm just running it on electricity, and I don't want to crank it up super high. Hi. Oh, hi, friendly. You're being very friendly. I saw Friendly in standing heat the other day, so she is not going to have babies before spring. That's something. I've been putting a lot of water in the feed, and that seems to have helped with the little ones being constipated, which is good. Hey, pigs. They're good pigs. There have been a lot of ravens around. It's a bit worrying. I'm keeping an eye on them because I can see them from where I work, just to make sure they're not harassing the pigs too much. Don't think you're going to have any luck with that, honey. I just don't think so. Oak. So yeah, house is cold. I've been working on stuff in there. Outside is also cold. I have not been working on as much stuff out here. Everyone is continuing to be happy that it's not wet out, but maybe not so happy when it gets cold. Minus 13 last night, which is honestly too cold. Less than minus 13 is good, or warmer than minus 13. You can see how the ice accumulates on the edges of or around the outside of the water containers. So they're, that's a couple, 4 inches of ice right there already. We're not even done November. That's why it's so hard to figure out where to put their water dishes. I've kept on feeding them out here just because it seems to be a reasonable place to feed them. But at some point there will be too much snow here for this to work well. And then I just top up their water a couple times during the day actually all days, because they don't actually have a lot of water out, which means that if it freezes, I don't have to empty a lot of containers. They're just the 4 or 5 containers. Geese, you know that's not food, right? These are bad geese. You're bad geese. You should eat food instead of eating the strap on the container. Yeah, like that. As you can see here, there's some snow on my cedars, which causes their branches to lean out like this. So I need to shake that loose before we get more snow. So obviously when they're out to the side like that, they'll accumulate even more snow. And then their branches break because it gets too heavy. Hi, Pia. Oh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. You again. I'm gonna eat you. So yeah, life goes on. Some of the things that I've been having trouble with, aside from the wood stove and figuring out where the pigs should go, is you can't drive a trailer on the road with snow on top of it, because if the snow melts and then refreezes, you get these sheets of ice, and the sheets of ice can just slide right off the trailer and go through someone's windshield and kill them, which is not really something that I want to do. So I'm trying to figure out how to get the snow off of there best. It's quite high up, so I have trouble using, I was trying with the rake. Last couple of years I had a device that was made for me, which was a piece of plywood on the end of a big 2x4, but it doesn't quite wrap around the corner. So yeah, figuring that out. I need to raise the fence, which means I need to take these I have a bunch of T-posts like this and attach them to my fence posts, and then attach a fencing material to that. I need to take these hoses up because they have water in them. They're really stiff. Ah, shoot. So anyhow, the hoses are hard to move because they're stiff. So I can't really put them anywhere because I don't have anywhere that's long enough because they don't curl. This